if you're on this website, then I imagine there's something not right in your life and you are looking to change. My life wasn't right for many years and I really didn't want to change it. I was happy being miserable and unhappy. We can get to that point, I think. And when we're angry and we're hating and we're insecure and we get to the point maybe that everything is against us, then we are living in survival. We become somewhat selfish. We are protective. We take things personally. I mean, this is quite a natural thing. You know, if an animal is trying to kill you, then really you're not going to worry about anything else than your own basic survival. But if we are going to change, we have to understand that we have to change our perspective. We have to start looking at things from a different angle. This then leads us to being prepared to change our behaviours and the way we think, because we are conditioned to, in many ways, act the way we do. We are the purest form of ourselves when we're born, and then we are taught with our beliefs how to become the person, how to fit in with society, how to fit in with our peers and go along with people, and we lose track of exactly who we are. You know, we build these facades. I certainly did. Protection against my insecurities. Put a suit of armour on and didn't take it off, ever really. I mean, I could let it go a little bit if I'd had a drink because I could relax a little bit, but it was still a facade. So when I look at my relationship, for instance, in work with my business partner, he was constantly having a go at me. But when I went to see my coach, we went through what personality I have, and he said, obviously you're quite driven, but you love fun. And he knows my business, so he said, your business partners are driven people. They don't get you because you love the fun side, and they're not quite like that. And I'd never thought of it from that angle. So I was ironing my top to go to the gym one day, and I'd been looking at some illustrations about anxiety, and I was like, oh my God, he's got anxiety. I was causing him mayhem, more than likely, because he was trying to control something that has a fear of being controlled. And I've seen that written in a book, and I was like, oh, this says so much to me. I was able, I just didn't. I didn't know how to self-regulate. I didn't know how to deal with my emotions, my thoughts and my behaviour. And this was really detrimental to me ongoing in life. I'm not saying we should condone the behaviour of the people around us, because in essence we are trying to get what we want, they are trying to get what they want, and there are ways of doing it. I mean, communication is a skill that many people don't use. We should, if we can, listen to our friends. I know that a friend of mine that I knew when I was really quite young, in the last few years, he's told me a few things, and you don't have to really take it on board. You don't have to change, but be prepared to listen. And he said a few things to me. He said, when you were younger, you turned to a guy, he said, that just looked like he had something to prove. And I was like, yeah, but we went to a school where, you know, that needed to happen, kind of thing. And I said, and it just stuck with me. And I became another person, so far removed from who I truly am, I think.